You might assume the best way to fix a failing organ is to work it harder, like a muscle. But researchers at MIT have discovered that the secret to curing vision loss isn't more practice. It's turning the eye completely off. And they aren't using a switch. They are using Tetrodotoxin. Yes, the same deadly neurotoxin found in pufferfish that kills diners in bad spy movies is now being used to temporarily paralyze the retinas of mice. It sounds like a hold my beer moment in the lab, but the results are actually redefining what we know about neuroplasticity. By chemically blinding an eye for 48 hours, they achieved something that was supposed to be impossible in adults: a full system reboot. To understand why this works, you have to understand that lazy eye, amblyopia, is a misnomer. The eye isn't lazy. The brain is just being a bully. In childhood, if one eye is weaker, the brain decides to permanently ignore it to avoid double vision, severing those neural connections. Standard treatment involves patching the good eye to force the bad one to work, which is about as fun as it sounds and rarely works for adults. But this new MIT study flips the script. When researchers silenced the lazy eye with the toxin, the brain didn't ignore it further. Instead, the sudden silence caused neurons in the lateral geniculate nucleus to panic and fire massive bursts of electricity. These electrical bursts mimic the exact brain activity seen in early infancy, the critical period where the brain wires itself for sight. Essentially, the toxin tricked the adult brain into thinking it was a baby again, forcing it to recheck the connection and reboot the system. After the toxin wore off, the mice didn't just see again. Their vision was restored to parity with the healthy eye. This challenges the decades-old business model of lifelong management for amblyopia. We are moving from a maintenance mindset to a curative one. If this translates to humans, we aren't just looking at the end of eye patches. We are looking at a future where we can toggle neuroplasticity on and off, like a light switch. This study proves that the adult brain is far more plastic than we give it credit for. It's not a fixed hard drive. It's software that can be updated if you know the right code or the right toxin. While we aren't suggesting you go lick a pufferfish today, this breakthrough suggests that rest might be the most active form of healing we have. It begs the question, if we can reboot the eye, what other parts of the aging brain are just one restart away from working perfectly again? Let me know in the comments. Would you trust a poison injection to fix your sight, or are you sticking with the glasses?